Hello again and welcome back for some more lovely maths. This time we're going to be finding the equation of the line given a graph, and we're going to use skills that you should have learned already. I have yet again another idiot proof method. Let's quickly go through it. First of all, you need to read off the y-intercept, which is represented by the letter B. So you follow the line till it hits the y-axis, and whatever this number is, that's the number for the B value. The next part, you need to calculate the gradient using this formula, change y over change in x. And I've indicated a little bit how we did this before. Now if you're thinking at the moment, I don't recognise that or understand it at all, you need to go back and watch the Finding the Gradient from a Graph video, which is also labelled Gradient Part 3. Then you'll be able to do the rest of this question. But if you're thinking, I know how to do this part, then you can carry on watching. The next thing, once you've got the B number and you've worked out a number for M, quite simply you substitute M and B in these positions here in the equation. Voila, hey presto, abracadabra, you then have an equation of a line. Okay, now I want you to stop the video, copy these notes down, and then I'm going to do you a worked example if you wish hard enough. So start wishing for the worked example now. Voila, a worked example. So here we have a graph, but it has no numbers on. But I'm going to follow through the idiot proof method. Step 1, find the B value, which is the y-intercept. You go along the line is cut or touching the y-axis here. Let's pretend that this number here is 7. That means B equals 7. And we always write down what we know, just in case we forget. Now, if you remember from the previous videos, to work out gradient, you find 2 points on the line with nice whole numbers as the units. Let's pretend this one here is 5. This one over here I'm going to pretend is 4. This one is here is 1 and 6. The next thing you were told was to draw a right triangle. So here I go. There's my nice right triangle. The next thing you should know is that you have to calculate this distance, the change in y. And looking at these numbers, you should easily be able to tell me that this is 2. Then we need to calculate the change in the x direction, which is here. Do you know what that's going to be? Stop and have a little quick think. Okay, let's see if you're right. The answer is 4. 5 minus 1 is 4. Then you should write down the equation. Do you remember what it is? Okay, m equals change in y over change in x. You're going to use a formula. You always write it down. No exceptions. Then we put in the numbers. Change in y is which number? Look at the picture. Have you got the right number? Let's see. It's 2. What's the change in the x number? 4. Are you screaming out, no, you've forgotten something? Do you remember what else is missing? Yes, this line is negative. It's going from top left to bottom right. I need to remember to put a negative symbol in. Something else should be screaming out to you to do. 2 over 4, you should be going, oh, that is so untidy. Shouldn't it just be minus 1/2? You'd be right. Next it said you have to substitute for these values into y equals mx plus b. I'm going to use this equation, so I write the equation down. Now out comes Peter and Paul. I need the m number, minus 1/2. X is x, plus the b value. What is the b value? It's 7, positive 7, so I put positive 7. Y. What have we got? Hey presto, there's your equation of the line. It couldn't be any easier. So stop the video, copy it down, go back and rewind if you didn't understand. And I'll see you next time for some more lovely maths. Thank you.